someone who's been feeling alone. This world can be a little scary, so come talk to Grandma Sherry.
Hi. Hi. Happy Sunday, fun day. Oh my goodness. Steph B, thanks, sweetheart, for being here. Linda H, hi. Having a pretty good weekend. Nighthoven, Moinsen, honey. Paula Green, Labia, hi, baby. Sixth Sense Amelia, Kia Ora. Peggy, hi. Okay, so probably gonna make this short. My title says close call, Grandma almost got scammed. Yeah, and June is Internet Awareness Month. So welcome into the burrow. I wanted to show you guys something. These are all burrowing animals. And of course there's a fox and a tortoise. These can either be groundhogs or God, what are they called? From the Lion King. Brain. Hedgehogs. This is an armadillo, of course the bunny. This is a puffin from Alaska. And they're also in the Antarctic as well. Squirrels, owls. This is a duck-billed platypus for all of my down under people. That's an aardvark. They burrow. And that is a wombat. And this is, I think it's called a Patagonia. I'd have to look it up again. But anyway, so all these guys burrow. And burrow means a nice, safe, warm place. It also means to dig deep. And I am your burrow reporter, Grandma Sherry. And I want to welcome you all in. And this is a place we're just going to woosa. Yeah, I think Iceland has puffins too. Yeah, they're really cool. When I lived in Alaska, I bought my son's class a bunch of these buttons, like just the thing you put on your shirt or your coat or whatever. They were doing a thing about not smoking, and it said no puffin. It was cute. Oh my God. Did I say hi, Peggy? Yes, I did. Thanks for being here, everybody. So, wanted to tell you, like I said, since June is Internet Safety Awareness Month, that not too long ago, I was trying to sell this gaming chair. I bought it because I thought it would be more comfortable, and no, it's not. So I went to return it, and of course the thing is like 50 pounds or something. Antarctica doesn't have puffins, they have penguins. Oh, okay. But anyway, so, it's like 50 pounds, and for me to unassemble it and put it back in the box and all that, it was like, yeah, forget it. So I was going to sell it. And I put it on Facebook Marketplace, and I very rarely use Facebook Marketplace. I very rarely use Facebook, even though I have it in my About section. Sorry about that. But anyway, so a while, I don't know, like an hour or something goes by, and I get somebody who says, hey, is it still available? So I said, yeah. And then, so we're in Messenger, right? And I started getting this weird feeling. Ferrets. I like ferrets. Yes, penguins nest in burrows. Oh, good. I'll have to put a penguin on there. Anyway, so we're messaging back and forth, and I started getting this weird feeling. And I'm like, no, I think you're a scam. And then she sends me this message that says, no, I'm a Christian. I wouldn't try to steal from anybody. And then she says, what's your Cash App? So I told her my Cash App. And she says, okay, I sent you money. So I went to the actual Cash App to see, and there was no money in there. And I was like, well, no, there's no money. And so I did the help thing on Cash App, in the app on Cash App. And it says, if you need to talk to somebody, it's like Monday through Friday. And of course, this was like a Sunday. So I did the automated thing because I kind of figured they had a live chat person available. And it says, how do you want to be contacted? So I put in my cell phone number. And then my phone rings. And it says, hi, I'm so-and-so. 9 pillows on your bed, Linda. Oh, God, that sounds good. Oh, yes, of course, she's a Christian. Grain. Anyway, so this guy calls me, and I'm thinking it's actually Cash App. And so he tells me, yeah, you have $100 waiting here, but it's coming from a business Cash App. And so you have to provide $200 to these people in order to change your account to a Cash App. And I'm like, oh, hell no. And he says, no, there's $100 waiting here for you. So, like an idiot, I thought, well, maybe I'm just overthinking everything and whatnot. I sent them $200. And then it was rejected. Even though it said, I got a thing on my Cash App saying so-and-so, accepted your money. And then I got a warning from Cash App saying, no, it was stopped for fraudulent activity. Hey, Shauna Blackwood. Hi, honey. Welcome in, sweetheart. Everybody, please remember to like. I know that this isn't the really cool place to be right now, but it is the Woosaw place. So I sent them $200. It was rejected. And dude from Cash App, doing air quotes, no, pay $200 to get a business account. Okay. So he's telling me that in order to do a business account, I need to send proof of a $200 payment to them at Cash App. Hey, McPigeon. Hi. Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome in, sweetheart. Yes, March of the Penguins. Fabulous documentary. So anyway, I want to show you guys this thing. All right. So share screen. And I've already been doxxed, so don't worry about it. Yes, Sherry Ford is my name. But check out this email, okay? cash@square.com. Alert, cash, square limit at proton.me, right? You have received an additional payment of $200 from this person. Congratulations, your Cash App account has been upgraded to a business account. You have received an additional payment of $200, and your account will be fully credited with a total sum of $300. Your funds are now safe with us, and for your safety, the additional payment has to be refunded for your account to be fully credited with a total sum of $300. And this person has chosen to be refunded the sum of $200 through Cash App, right? So check all this out. So I'm talking to this guy on the phone, and where is it? They were able to retrieve some of the emails. So these are the only ones that I have left. But there was a phone number at the bottom here, and it said, 867-5309 or whatever it was. Now, does this look for real or what? I mean, it looked for real to me. Cash App, certified, blah, blah, blah. So, dude on the phone from Cash App, air quotes, tells me, look at the phone number on the email and what phone number am I calling from? So they matched and whatnot. And then I looked on the Cash App thing. It says call us at, and it was a different phone number. So I said, wait a minute. So I want to show you something. This is how I figured out that they were scamming me. Even though it looked like super real, right? If you go here and you right click it, you could do view page source. That's what I did. And this is the page source. This is actually the coding that goes with it, right? And it's all normal. The head mutes, characters, it's the pictures, Cash App, all that stuff. But when it comes back here, the Apple Touch icon, keep going. Oh, here we go. This is what got me right here, is the content, and then the widget, and then the browser manifest, right? And then it says, here we go. No script Java. Defer means to switch to something else, to this thing, to this URL, which is not Cash App. So I told him, no, you guys are a scam, right? Oh my God. Hey, Hooligan. Hi, welcome in. Steph B, welcome back, honey. Oh, Ramblin' Rome. Hey. Slicks Mom. Hi, sweetheart. Hi. Yeah, so anyway, I caught that. And so then I get this text message because dude's been texting me back and forth. Here we go. And it says, failure to abide by this means your name, picture, and address will be forwarded to a law enforcement agency in your country to get you arrested because you're practicing fraud, and your account, Cash App, bank, or credit card linked to your Cash App account will be blocked. In order to free yourself from this, kindly get back to us with the $200 sent to us here. You have 50 minutes so your bank can verify and release the funds into your account. If you have any comments on this issue, please do not hesitate to contact us. If the information you wish to provide pertains to an emergency situation, please get this, okay? Please contact us at the FBI and we shall get back to you immediately. I'm like, ding, ding, ding. No, So I told him I'm reporting this number and the girl to the FBI cybercrime. And so I did. I went to ic3.gov and reported them. And that was it. But here's the thing, always with the threats of police. Yeah, exactly. And blackmail. Yeah. Because I'm autistic, I'm naive anyway. And thank you, Lord Jesus, that I have learned to be wary of some things. I was just there a couple days ago. Oh, Shauna. Yeah. I feel like an idiot after I called Wayfair. They're like, ma'am, our confirmation number is 12 digits long. You only gave us 6. And they directed me to the email. Sure enough, the reply email was fake. Oh, baby, I'm so sorry. Yeah. If I'm insecure, I email the Swiss cyber police. Yes, Jasmina. Hi, baby, by the way. Thanks for coming in. And ask. Yes, go ahead, call the police. Basically, that's what, I didn't fool around with them. Number one, it was written in really poor English. Number two, sorry about that. I got distracted. Squirrel! But, yeah, so number two, I don't even remember number one because I got distracted. Yeah. But it's really easy nowadays. It's really easy nowadays for people to look like they're for real. You know what I mean? Like they're a legitimate thing. And dude, don't ask me how. What is this, sleuth? It's a mouse? It's a rat? I can't really see it, sweetheart. But it's just so easy to fake things, especially when I went into the Cash App, okay? The app on my phone and put in their helpline, and that's where I put my cell phone. Then dude called me, and I don't know how that all works, but it freaked me the heck out. I have to tell you that. Oh, it's a squirrel. Aw, squirrel. Okay, sorry. I couldn't see it on this side. Well, I get those emails all the time. I could have like 15 golf carts by now. Yeah. And these scanners are good. They make anything look legit. It's gross. Okay. And it's getting really hard. Remember at the beginning we got the emails from the Nigerian prince? Do you remember those? Where, he has inherited all this money, but he needs to put it into an American bank account and blah, blah, blah. A lot of people fell for that. And, hey, Deets, how are you? Love you, sweetheart. Thanks for having me up on your panel today. Um, and people like of reasonable intelligence, like me, we said, you're not a friggin' Nigerian prince. Oh, they still go around, Jasmina? Really? Yes. But then it just seemed really obvious. But now, like this Cash App thing, I swear to God, this thing looked real to me. You know? And here's the weird thing, okay? Cash.square.com, right? That's the actual email address for Cash App. Here we go. There it is. Remember that phone number I told you to call? He told me to call. Look at the phone number at the bottom, and this is the number that he called me from. And see, it just looks all so freaking real. And the weird thing was that after I got all this, taken care of and whatnot, I got a for real email. I don't know how I can make this bigger. Oh, let me see if I can do this. That doesn't really help. No. Anyway, so it just looks so dang real. And if I didn't go into the source code of that stupid email address, I would probably be out $300 or, $200. What'd you say? I got a $30,000 check from a prince. Sure did. The check looked legit, but clearly I wasn't born yesterday. Oh, really? Oh, God, I'd love to see that. Yeah, the email scams are getting harder and harder to spot. And they look very real. As you said, to check the sender URL or cyber police verification if still insecure. Yeah. Oh, God, here's another one. My dad got the call from his favorite grandson that was in jail. He told him he really didn't like him that much, and his mom stole his last Social Security check and to call her. I've heard that too, that they say, oh, hey, I'm in jail and I need bail money or whatever. And now, me, I'm going to go back to AI, right? With the deep fake stuff and with people who snoop around here on YouTube, we call it doxing, but people who snoop around and get your family information, your old addresses, all of that stuff. Hey, Jen. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, that's okay. I like it when we're small and intimate. But, people can fake your family member's voice. Oh God, I actually had a link. Why didn't I think of this before? Um, there's a link of a news story about that. It's crazy how good the hackers are. And honestly, with a lot of customer service places being overseas, it makes it hard to spot as well. Yes, ding, 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 Sleuth Mom. That's right. Hey, T. Marie. Hi, honey. Thanks for coming in. Um, and it's not just that. Here's the thing. When I get an email from anything, okay, Dietz, I hope you don't mind. I gave you a blue dress. But when I get an email from anything, whether it's, the LabCorp people saying, hey, we have a new portal for you to check your lab results, or, my doctor's office that says, here's the patient portal or whatever. If there's any kind of links in them, I don't click them. Don't click them. Go directly to the site. You can type in the URL, the HTTP or HTTPS is secured, //www.mydoctor.com or whatever it is. Open up a browser window and go there directly. And if you have any questions, call them. Because things are just getting too slippery, getting too slippery. And now with AI, we don't know that there aren't going to, okay, we all know about Chat GPT, right? And I'm kind of obsessed with this right now. Chat GPT, we were playing with it the other night on Queen Bees. Excuse me, Good Egg was playing with it, and she's like super smart. And I just love her. But, you ask it anything. I actually put in there, I asked it to write me a poem in the style of Dr. Seuss about tragedy pimps. Okay. This was my question. Well, I said I need a book written in the style of Dr. Seuss that has characters of Bullhorn Betty, Jonathan Lee Riches, and Unirock who take advantage of people by taking money from them. And so the Chat GPT says, while I don't have access to a specific book written in the style of Dr. Seuss with those exact characters, I can certainly help you create a short rhyme inspired by Dr. Seuss. Here's a little rhyme for you. In a land not too far, with characters bizarre, there lived Bullhorn Betty, Jonathan, and Unirock. Oh my. They had a cunning scheme to take people's green by coaching and deceiving their true colors unseen. Okay, that's pretty cool. This is where it gets weird. Okay, very specific. Remember, Unirock plays video games online. All right, so here we go. Hi, Dynamite. Welcome in, sweetheart. Bullhorn Betty, with her voice loud and shrill, would promise the moon, but it was all a skill. Jonathan Lee Riches, a master of disguise, would spin tales and lies with a gleam in his eyes. Unirock the trickster, sly and slyer still, would play his games with an undeniable skill. Together they conspired, their motives concealed, taking money from others, their greed unconcealed. But beware, dear friend, for there's always a twist in the world of Dr. Seuss where justice can't be missed. In the end, their schemes would crumble and fall, and and those they took advantage of would stand tall. That was written by an AI in about, I'd say maybe 2 seconds. I do that anytime I get a text or email about something. I go straight to the website. Yes. And lately I've been getting a lot about shipments I'm waiting on, all fake. Gosh, excuse me. Yeah, my work has this huge thing, and we actually, part of our IT department has test emails they'll send out. It's called phishing, phishing, phishing. And that's what people do. They make it look like it came from, the CEO or your boss's boss or somebody. And if it's somebody that normally doesn't send me an email, I just don't even open them. And I definitely don't click on links. But yeah, phishing. That's what all that's about. Um, Here's the StreamYard link if anybody wants to hop up and have a chat with me. Hang on. Team Borrowed Angel, hi. Oh, from Annabelle's channel. She's such a sweetheart. Just love her. There, I'll pin it up there. So, anyway. No, but what I was saying is that we have to be like super, super careful because our technology is getting away from us. It's getting out of hand. I don't know. You were just talking about suspicious links. Oh, okay. Pioneered phishing. Yes, Amelia, that's true. I've been getting emails about Bitcoin. I get, there's a lot. Annabella is my mama. I love her dearly. Yes, she's a sweetheart. Zooter. Hey, Zooter. Hi. Yeah. But I'm really tired. I'm kind of sick today. I think my allergies kind of run away with me. Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, it might be Canadian wildfire smoke too. I don't know. But anyway, we just have to be careful. And I don't want to go into a whole bunch of, I have a whole bunch. Sleuth Mama, if you're still in here, can you real quick get your link to internet safety that you and Lokomaya and you guys did? There's a whole series that Sleuth Mom and the Look of My Life and I think Burden of Proof was in with them and maybe Lighting the Way Home for the Vanished. It's been a minute and I'm old. But they did a whole series on internet safety and how it affects young people. Like phishing and trafficking through gaming. Kate the Great, hi sweetheart. And through gaming, and people think that I know my grandson was groomed. My grandson was groomed online. Oh, thank you, BC. I love you, sweetheart. You're so great. Yeah, so definitely go to the internet safety playlist and look at those things because they're amazing. But my grandson met somebody online, and this person, was talking to them, and then my grandson thought they were a friend. Okay, a friend, because like we have YouTube friends, and we have internet friends, and friends on Facebook, that kind of thing. And come to find out, this person was grooming him. And fortunately, my grandson is smart enough. Millie, hi. How are you, sweetheart? This person was grooming him, and he knew enough to stop and say, no, this isn't right. But the thing is, it's so easy for us to think that because we've talked to somebody for 6 months or a year or something online, this person is in my online gaming crew or my clan or whatever they call it, online gaming. Because I've talked to this person over voice chat and whatnot, that this person's my friend, that I can trust them, that I know them. Yeah, it's super scary, Zooter. It's super scary because a lot of these kids are being lured out of their house for nefarious reasons by these internet safety, these people, these trolls, these people that are online and grooming children and whatnot. So yeah, if you guys can drop that link again, definitely, because there's like, I don't know, it was 4 or 5 videos they did together on different topics. Oh, Savage Says was in there too. And I'm going off my old memory. But yeah. So, and it comes back to us trusting, you know, trusting. Thank you, BC. Thank you, sweetheart. But we get to the point where we trust, and I'm going to spill some tea here because there are some people, some creators and whatnot. There was a subscriber that was coming around that was super chatting and gifting memberships and becoming members and all that thing. And one of the mods for a different channel said, okay, this just feels weird, and just did a reverse image search, and it came back to not the same person. Oh, no problem, BC. It came back to the name that was on YouTube was not the name that was the picture. And this subscriber was trying to meet people in real life. You'd see them in chat saying, hey, we want to meet up. And they started using me as like a go-between. We'll send Grandma Sherry an email and she'll forward my information. And I just responded back and I said, I don't feel comfortable with this because I don't know this person. And so, please don't you, hey, Stonefly Blue. Hi, sweetheart. I'm trying to get everybody as they come in. But I said no. And then this person emailed me back and said, oh, this guy said that he knew you personally. I'm like, oh, hell no. And guess what? I haven't seen him around. He's gone. He's probably going to pop up as something else, but we got some guardians, some guard dogs. Yeah, I let my 9-year-old daughter use Roblox, and I found out some guy was trying to get her to send pictures of eating an ice cream cone. Oh my God, Kate. Yeah, it would freak me out too. Jeez Louise. None of my internet friendships leave enough for the imagination that you can have a much different perception of who a person actually is. Exactly. Even dating. Someone down here said something about dating sites. I do that with dating sites. Yeah, exactly. Reverse search. That's very, very wise, Shauna. Because you could feel like, oh, I met this person on a dating site and we texted and, we've talked and now we're going to meet and all that kind of thing. And the thing is that, and my grandma used to tell me this all the time, never marry somebody until you've traveled with them, and that's true, because if people are going to lose their ish, they're going to do it while you're traveling. I'm so happy not to have kids nowadays. Cross my fingers for you and the kids. Yes, all of them. And so many people. Hey, J-Dub. Hi, sweetheart. Yeah, the guy's been nowhere sleuth. Grizzly Matic. Hey, Grizz. How are you, sweetheart? Yeah. T. Kelly. Oh, my goodness. I love you. I love your voice, sweetheart. The link should be pinned if anybody wants to jump up with me. We only have a few more minutes. But I wanted to share all that stuff with you. Because we were talking about how Grandma got scammed. Amelia, I got phished years ago. Wasn't serious, thankfully. Now you don't use email and don't have internet banking. It's probably Rise. Do you ever think about like this cryptocurrency and our banks and all that kind of stuff, that we have these apps and everything? If we ever had like an EMP or something, like something that just knocks out all of our power grid, that we're not going to be able to get to anything. You realize that? Can't get your money. can't access anything. Get that a lot on Facebook and Insta. There's a big problem with romance scams. Yes. He's probably around just not typing, but at least he isn't trying to meet with people anymore. Yes. Hey, dear Krabby. Hi, sweetheart. Really, I don't know how you could keep them 100% safe. I'm sure you do your best. Yes, we do. We do our best. But here's the thing, and you can't 100% monitor who your kid's talking to, who they're contacting 100% of the time. Because if they've got on a headset and they're online playing games, you don't know who they're talking to. And the person on the other end could be using deepfake. They could be using, a voice changer or something and acting like they too are a 13-year-old boy or, an 11-year-old girl or something like that. It stinks because I feel like if I don't let my child play, I'm punishing her for something some creep did. Oh my God, Kate. Yes, sweetheart. I can understand that. And here's the thing. Yes, we need to keep stuff in the mattress. That's the problem with cryptocurrency. It doesn't exist anywhere offline. Yeah. And like that doctor sleuth, the one that they just found, Fletcher, was that his name? Anyway, his wallet, quote, I'm doing air quotes, wallet, was a flash drive. That's where he had all of his cryptocurrency. I was actually thinking about an EMP or someone taking down the power grid yesterday. Yeah. Yep. There's no way you can watch them all the time. We do our best, and it is worrisome. Okay, and here's the thing, because an EMP, it's an electromagnetic pulse. It's like what happens, people say that some adversary or something could actually detonate a bomb over the United States, and just the electromagnetic energy from it could take out our power grid. And that's an EMP, sweetheart. I also think it's going to make it hard on Ellie to find some of these guys. The deep fake stuff. Oh my God. Forsyth. Thank you, Fletcher. Forsyth. I got the F right. Yay. Okay. So Dr. Forsyth was the one that had, his wallet in a flash drive, in a thumb drive. Yeah. Amelia, solar flares can do that. Mm-hmm. It happened in Canada not too long ago. I believe with bringing awareness, even they don't listen every time, hoping some decent sense stays to keep them safer. Okay. And here's where I was kind of going with this, because you know me. Hey, cotton candy boobs. Hi, honey. Thanks for coming in. That's why parents have to teach their children not to share any personal information, no matter how real and believable anyone online seems to them. Burden of proof. I love you. You're my favorite person today. That's where I was going, because NCMEC and CMEC, they have a whole series, and it's kind of for younger kids, but it's a whole series. And I am so unprepared today. I swear to God. Stranger danger. I've got some of these links. I am so sorry. Like I said, I'm tired and I'm not feeling well and blah. But anyway, there are a lot of resources online about internet safety. And the point about everything is that you need to talk to your kids early, and you need to talk to them often. And I live in an area where cell phone towers and electricity go down regularly. Your bank card and internet services are useless. Yeah, everything is useless if there's no power. I always joke that I grew up in the internet era where no one told you nothing. That's true, Dynamite. But the thing is that, you know, in the beginning, when it was AOL and you've got mail, it doesn't seem like there were that. Okay, there were people that were trying to take advantage of other people way back then. Yeah, there were creepers and whatnot. But now it's become like a career for some of these people. If you don't think that sex and human trafficking is real, you're wrong. It is real. And they lure kids out, they lure adult women out. And it's not just, okay, when I say human trafficking, it's not just to sell them off into some European country. It could be for labor. They could be having them, work some sort of underground manufacturing thing or something. It's not all just sex. If you're not fit, Grandma Sherry, you could redo this themes and take care of you now. Oh, no, honey. Yeah, Pandora's box. You never know anybody fully online. That's right, Cotton. And it is scary AF. Now, here's the thing. Now, we're adults, and we say that, we're on YouTube, and we know what's going on, and all that kind of stuff, and we know how to protect ourselves. No. Now, y'all know that I mod for like 250 different channels. So I see many, many chat rooms, and it's absolutely astounding how many people will talk about where they live, or, they know the area in Pittsburgh where the freeway collapsed, or, whatever the thing is. That's personal information, guys. That's personal information. A digital mask. Yes. Yes. Grizz, I don't think you caught it, but I was showing an email that I got from Cash App, and I was getting suspicious of them and whatnot. And I actually went in to do the source code on the email address because it looked like for real. But and the source code gave me, and it was pretty deep into the code itself, gave me a redirect. And I said, ding, ding, ding. Okay, it wasn't Cash App. Excuse me. KKB. The story and picture some people paint about others is a million miles away from reality that took place. Oh, yes. Yeah. It's scary, y'all. And we have to be careful. We were talking last week, if you're watching something on YouTube and it's triggering, it's making you feel some kind of way, then click out. Take care of yourself. But there's also another way to take care of yourself, and that's not sharing your stuff. That's when I was getting at. When Facebook came out, I couldn't believe that it was asking people to fill out a profile with all their real info. Yes. Yes. Aw. Yes. Cotton candy. I'm so sorry. People go on real life from YouTube shit. It's just crazy. Heels in the air. Hi, baby. How are you today? Jasmina. I only know here in Switzerland, fake calls from family members that need urgently help by money. Yes. Yeah. And that's like elder abuse, y'all. Hey, boomers, right? I mean, and that's one of the reasons, because remember I told you a long time ago in the 80s when there were still floppy disks, I was interested in coding till I got lazy. But so I've tried to keep up with things in technology and what's going on and what's available and whatnot. And honestly, y'all, our technology, our softwares, our artificial intelligence, that's me, by the way, is artificial intelligence. I'm not really intelligent, it's artificial. Boom. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So that's just what I wanted to share with you is, we think of our personal information as like our full real name and our address and all that kind of thing. No, baby. anything can be compiled. And I'm actually compiling some stuff as just kind of a joke. But I'm going to do a B Tim exposed video. And B Tim, if you're listening, sweetheart, I love you. No, I don't. I hate you. But because people joke around about B Tim. This is what he looks like, and you know, uh, this, that, and the other thing. And there's like 400,000 women on here that are just thirsty after our little tomato. Hey, Savage. Hi, sweetheart. How are ya? Yeah. Scamming online is the new stick up kid. Yeah. Yeah, it is. My mom doesn't even have a handy monkey. Handy monkey, she wants. The little engine who could, but just didn't feel like it. That was me. Yes, because it's crazy. I have a Snapchat, but only 2 friends. Keep it that way, Linda. Keep it that way. God. Yes, I had no clue I have some stuffs, Grandma. Yeah. Beat him exposed. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, I'm going to start doing memes of what I think he looks like. I became aware of the scope of info and data harvesting about 20 years ago. New Zealand and Five Eyes. Yeah. Doxing me isn't an issue. It's the lies people like to spread. If someone wants to dox or expose someone, at least get to the truth. Shaking my head. Yeah, well, I had a video put out, and this is like last May actually, June or July, where originally my channel was Tea with Grandma Sherry, and somebody put out a video that said Tea with Sherry Ford, and then proceeded to have like my personal Facebook friends and whatnot in this video, along with some other people. It was nasty. And to be honest with you, I had a panic attack. I didn't know it was a panic attack. I thought I was having a heart attack, and I went to the emergency room. And then, that's where they diagnosed me. After they 5150'd me, I went home, and they told me to come back under police escort. Long story. But anyway, so yeah, that freaked me out enough to affect me that way. Fortunately, it's kind of freeing in a way, to be honest with you, because I've had weird creators call me on my personal cell phone, and you think that you think you're safe and you're good, but all that stuff is out there. Yeah, panic attacks can feel like dying. Exactly. I didn't know what was wrong. I was hyperventilating. Yep. Identity theft is scary ASF. Yep. Wait. What about a massager? Did I miss something? Okay, I know about breaking your hand. I don't know. That means I'm so angry or frustrated that my mom doesn't want to have a cell phone. Yes. My ex-husband was like really into the flip phone. Didn't want to go any farther. Didn't want to get a smartphone. And it got to the point where you really couldn't find flip phones anymore. And so he went to a smartphone, and guys, you know me and technology. I'm over it. I'm tired. Heels is being silly. Yes. But anyway, so y'all just be careful when you're chatting. People online are not friends. You could talk to them over Facebook Messenger, or you could actually even have their own cell phone numbers and whatnot. But until you've been with somebody for a long time and you know their track record and all of that stuff, please don't. Just keep yourself safe. because there's so many bad actors. There's so many people out there. Oh, hey, you had a Nokia brick until about 2 years ago. Yes. Yeah. So, do you guys have any questions? You want to talk about anything else? Just hanging out. I don't have any snack nibbles today. I was going to do the alien thing, the aliens that landed in Las Vegas, but it's kind of, been there, done that. So, um, I just didn't go through and do anything else. I just spent my time on YouTube today. You tried to get her to get a smartphone or a phone, and she gave up after one try. Yes. Snack nibbles. Yes. Snack nibbles. That's what I call my silly little sidetrack things that have nothing to do with what we're talking about. Those are snack nibbles. There. Snack nibbles. That's my overlay that I do. Oh, here's my bullshit. Yay. Anyway. Yeah. So I don't have a snack nibbles for you today. It doesn't bother scammers one bit to take everything they can from others. Exactly. Yeah, Jasmina, evidently they landed. There was a 911 call saying that there were like 8 to 10 feet creatures that don't look human. They look like aliens. Then there was, like drone pictures of the backyard that showed this circle where supposedly they land. What are you doing? It's raining today in my neck of the woods, and I'm making brownies. Special brownies, Grain. Hi, sweetheart, by the way. I don't know if I said hi to you before. But, yeah. So, I'm just... Oh, smoke. You know what? Yeah, the Canadians wildfire smoke. Oh, my God, y'all. Please pray for Canada and the United States. You know that animals are dying in the United States? With all their Canada. Oh, sorry. Yeah, animals are dying in the United States because of all the smoke and whatnot, especially in the northern states like New York and whatnot. Ooh, making sausage McPigeon. Icky fingers, icky. Yeah. So, we got some rain here and it cleared it out, but God, it just feels like my throat and my nose and my sinuses are bad. And I'm all the way down in Virginia. You guys, we had like an air quality alert middle of week that was bad. And it says, if you have asthma or anything like that, you need to wear a mask. So we need, we just, you saw all the reports, but no real evidence. Yeah. And that's the fun thing, because all the like evidence, quote, is never there. And I think it's because the men in black come along with their flashy thing and nobody can remember. It's very scary. You get all this information. Everybody in Switzerland, you wouldn't be able to get this information. What? Yeah. Couple days it was orange out. Literally orange. The sky. You guys saw pictures of the Manhattan skyline? You could barely see. I mean, visibility because of the smoke was literally like a mile. It's crazy. Oh yeah, based off my eyes, I believe poor animals are dying from the smoke. It's been hell here in New York State. Yes, it has been. Y'all. Hey, all right. The kids and grandkids are there. Thanks for coming in, Linda. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. And I could probably hang out and talk with you guys all night, but I am going to let you go. Okay. I love y'all. And I have no idea what we're going to talk about next week, but hopefully it's just something woo-saw something that's fun and gets our mind off of stuff. And maybe we'll talk about Barbies and movies and that kind of thing. You know what? In the meantime, may all your wishes come true. You guys just, be sweet, be kind. If you can be anything in the world, be kind. And I love you. I'll see you guys later.